I'm Harrison Ellenshaw. We came up with a main title idea that was pretty unique, and it consisted of taking a thin piece of plastic and sucking it down into a form on a piece of metal that had the words "Something Wicked This Way Comes" kind of etched into this metal. So there were little holes in the metal that would suck the plastic down into it and make it conform, and you could see the lettering. Then we poured milk into that because it was white and the plastic was black. And we took an air hose, and as we released the air and the lettering came up to the surface because the plastic came up, we would spray some air across it and it would go out into this funny kind of form. So that's the transition part that you see between the two titles. And the rest was just the milk then streaming off the edges. Then you print it in reverse and add the color, and you have the main title. Something Wicked went into production about the same time that Tron went into production. And as a result, I was working on Tron. Then when Something Wicked was finished, we had finished Tron, and I went away for a little while, came back again during some of the reshoots for Something Wicked. Worked mainly on the effects sequences and did a couple of matte shots for the show as well.
I'm Steve Burum. I photographed Something Wicked This Way Comes in 1981. It was my second picture at Disney. I started in 1964 shooting Wonderful World of Color television shows, the animal segments that they used to do for that show. This opening sequence was a second unit sequence photographed by Jan Keyser. I was in Oklahoma photographing The Outsiders and Rumblefish at the time this was done, and so Jan came in and did all the second unit work and some of the scenes that had to be redone.
I'm Ray Bradbury, and there were two versions of Something Wicked This Way Comes. One that was finished at Disney, and it couldn't be released because most of the important things were missing. We had a preview, and there was dead silence. So we did at least 1/4 of the film over. And I said, rebuild the sets, rehire the actors. I'll write the narration. I'll help edit the last reel of the film. Let's do it over and do it right.